watching W.Media and we are coming to you from the Mumbai Cloud and Data Center Convention 2025. Joining me now is Rachit Mohan from JLL. Rachit, tell us everything because you have this whole database of knowledge about what is happening where. East Asia, India, MENA, Europe, these are all very different markets, but everyone is growing. But how are they growing differently? Start with Southeast Asia.
Southeast Asia, I think the market which is most exciting right now is Thailand.
Yeah.
There's a lot that is happening in Thailand at the moment. There are a number of large operators who are investing over there. One of the big deals that we tracked was True IDC, which got funded by GIP. That's BlackRock, and they recently announced a few deals. There are a few other operators like Day One, which have gone into the market.
Yeah.
So that's a very, very interesting market right now. Malaysia is working through some of its own challenges, but
water being one of them.
Water being one of them, but it's still an interesting market. We have to see if some of the big Chinese hyperscalers continue to grow there in the Johor Bahru area.
Yeah.
But at the same time, some of the large American hyperscalers have continued to grow around the Kuala Lumpur area. So that's definitely very, very interesting. The other thing which is very, very interesting and I think is in the center of attention for all of us is the Singapore allocation for the new permits for power.
Right.
And that's one thing which is keeping a lot of groups, the hyperscalers and data center investors, developers, very, very busy.
Yeah, because the moratorium had given people a lot of anxiety, and when they lifted it and started opening up gradually, every little morsel that you get, it brings in a new amount of
So this current process that the government is running is a competition, and depending on what the investors, operators, or the end users bring on the table on AI and technology and innovation, that is what is going to help them get allotments in the Jurong Island, which is very exciting. So these are some of the markets which are very, very active around Southeast Asia right
Let's now move to MENA because I'm obsessed with the region. Middle East, there's just so much happening. I think they have embraced AI like nobody else. Yeah. So what are some of the trends you have observed?
I think the latest announcement of Air Trunk's joint venture with Humane is pretty significant. That's something we are very, very excited about. There's a lot of investment, I think, coming from the Crown Prince, the amount of direction that is coming in.
Right.
And another big thing was a recent visit by Donald Trump to Saudi. I think that is very, very interesting. So Saudi, UAE, these two countries, really at the forefront of a lot of the action. There are a few other funky things which are happening around some of the other countries, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, where there are large sources of power which are available, which are getting socialized.
Right.
Earlier being used as crypto mining locations, but they are also being socialized for interesting growth. But not much has gone there yet, but it's very interesting.
So these could be interesting emerging markets to watch out for.
I think still 1 or 2 years away, but Middle East, I think Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Saudi are the core markets for us at the moment to look out for. In Europe, as you get into Europe, what is most exciting right now is the Nordics. Finland has been the busiest market. There are a number of very, very large deals that we have seen over there. Again, Day One entered the Finland market. They've done large campuses over there. We've got Norway, again, very attractive. Some of our enterprise clients have taken some of their large workloads to Norway. Energy availability is there at scale. The governments work a little differently.
Also, their ambient temperatures are so low, they don't really have to worry that much about maybe cooling needs.
I think
there's that pressure, which because in the Middle East it's insane. In India, it's hot. It's a hot
the
geography.
regulatory framework is very, very strong
Yeah.
in and attention to sustainability.
Right.
So how are you really working around your PUEs, and
Right.
what is your real carbon footprint is something which is looked at very, very carefully. But what is interesting is that there is good amount of capital
Right.
and power infra availability,
Right.
which is attracting some of the large AI workloads, especially to Finland at the moment. So yeah, that's very exciting.
Okay, let's come back to India now. We're in Mumbai. What is it that you find most exciting about the digital infrastructure landscape in India? What's 2025 been like? And what do you foresee in 2026?
Mumbai is the main city in India. I think India, we need to understand that currently the market is going to be about 55% of the market is in Mumbai, but the way it's going, this is only going to get further lopsided in favor of Mumbai. And very soon followed by Hyderabad, which is where growth is coming
okay.
in. So Hyderabad has pipped Chennai, and Hyderabad is very, very attractive right now.
Okay.
What we are seeing is what really started off as a journey in 2014 when the government change happened in India. The government has been building a lot of power infrastructure.
Right. A lot of renewables as well.
A lot of renewables, a lot of transmission lines, a lot of nuclear that is coming online now.
Right.
And with that happening, we are suddenly 5 to 10 years ahead of a lot of Western countries on power infrastructure availability.
Okay.
So over the next 3 to 4 years, you will see many more half a gigawatt to gigawatt type of announcements getting done in India. A lot of it in and around Mumbai, which will continue to be very.
They're building
very
a gigawatt data center in Jamnagar in Gujarat. That was the announcement from
They're
Reliance.
actually building 3 gigawatt in
wow.
Jamnagar, and what Reliance is doing over there again is very interesting. They have 2 customers. They've announced that they're building for Meta,
Right.
and then they are Google is building a private cloud for Reliance for their sovereign cloud program in Jamnagar. That whole project is backward integrated. Reliance is generating 20 gigawatts of renewable energy not too far from there, which comes down to the data center infrastructure, to the manufacturing, chip manufacturing, the whole ecosystem. They're building batteries. So that is really going to be a very, very key location per se.
Perfect. Final question for you. I know you're very busy. You're moderating panel discussions. You're participating in them.
Thank you to you guys. Yeah.
What I want to know is, how has your experience been like? Are we overworking you?
Oh, this is a great platform. I love it. This is my favorite time of the year, the W.Media event. You come here, it's so efficient. You're here, you can do meetings, you can meet so many people. And what is interesting is, I bump into so many of my clients and we have organized meetings.
Right.
But there's so many of chance encounters, right? You meet somebody and you're like, I was meaning to connect with you, and good thing we met here, and then we're having coffee. And next thing you know, you're doing big deals, and that's how business happens.
You make it sound so easy. Next thing you know, you're doing big deals. You make it sound very easy. But thank you so much for joining us
Deborah.
today.
Thank you so much,
Always
and
a pleasure
congratulations on a killer event. This is fantastic, and you're a great moderator. Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining us.